All right, we have 2 boxes of Contenders football. Sam is the Niners, Jake is the Bears, Scott is the Bengals, Frank is the Bills, Joseph is the Broncos, Ed is the Browns, Franco is the Bucks, Mike has the Cardinals, Avery is the Chargers, Josh is the Chiefs, Steven is the Colts, Mike has the Boys, Mike has the Finns and Eagles, Jeff is the Falcons, Jason is the football team, Sam is the Giants, Bill is the Jags, Bracken is the Jets, Russ is the Lions, Chris is the Packers, Jeff is the Panthers, Mike is the Patriots, Wayne is the Raiders, Rudy is the Rams, Robert is the Ravens, Marley is the Saints, Co has the Seahawks, Downey is the Steelers, Russ is the Texans, Mike has the Titans, Mitch is the Vikings, and Marley is the Points. And yeah, I don't know. I just think that there's plenty of options around the league for quarterbacks. I mean, even if a team wants to take a home run, I mean, Baker Mayfield, Derek Carr. I mean, the Raiders have indicated that Carr is going to be their starter week 1. The Browns, not so much. Baker Mayfield isn't great. Yeah, I'm not a big Baker believer. I mean, granted, he did play through an injury last year. So, personally, if I'm the Browns, I'm going to give him 1 more year. And if he doesn't look good, maybe trade him at the deadline for something, try and get a quarterback there. But we have Elijah Moore, Rookie of the Year. But, I mean, a team could always pull off a trade for him. Well, I agree, Ed, but he's something. I mean, he'll get you, to a 8-9, 9-8 season, especially in that division. It's pretty cool. Punter auto. Presley Harvin. Let's go on to the Steelers and Donnie. There's so many bridge quarterbacks out there, man. There really are. There's Stephon Diggs. And so, I don't know. I think it's going to be a very lackluster draft. I think it's going to be a lot of offensive linemen and a lot of defensive players, personally. I think maybe one for sure, maybe 2 quarterbacks go in the first round. I personally don't see any more than 2. I've gotten so good at that, and I'm so proud of myself for points. We have Elijah Moore and Javonte Williams, round numbers, round 2. That's Jets and Broncos. The Jets is Bracken, the Broncos is Joseph. We'll do a dice roll on the end for this. 400 points. Let's go to the point spot and Marley. I mean, if a team desperately wants a bridge quarterback, they're not going to get you many wins, but just as something, so you're not throwing, for example, Mike Glennon out there, I mean, they could trade for Nick Foles or freaking Andy Dalton. They're not good quarterbacks at all, especially in this point of their career. But, they'll get you 4-5 wins. I don't think he did. Cody. I think he's coming down here to sort everything tomorrow and print labels, get everything ready to ship out Tuesday, so it'll probably be done tomorrow. It will definitely be done tomorrow for sure. Yeah, someone like that. Peyton Turner, rookie auto. That's going to the Saints and Marley. That's what I'm saying. There's just, in my opinion, are too many options at quarterback right now for a team to forcibly use a first-round draft pick on someone that they're not 100% in love with. A guy that, they're uncertain on. Lamar Jackson winning ticket. That's going to the Ravens and Robert. Yeah, we are. We did hit a Fields, but it was a redemption, obviously. But it was just a base. I think it was a sticker base, too. Haven't hit anything crazy. Fields was nice, don't get me wrong. But we have 53 out of 99. Khalil Mack, power players. Let's go on to the Bears and Jake. We had a vet auto and it's friggin' Marquez Valdes-Scantling. We haven't hit a cracked ice either out of the entire case, I don't think, right? Oh, we hit one. I feel like we hit one. We definitely hit one because it's number to 21. I don't remember who it was, but Jerry Rice. From what I've seen, every case usually has about 2 big players, but who knows? It's usually. We have Rondale Moore on card auto going to the Cardinals and Mike. Definitely, Contenders definitely wasn't as nice to us as Playbook was. Playbook was baller to us. Rookie of the Year, Jamar Chase. That's going to the Bengals and Scott. So give me some free agency predictions. Doesn't even matter who. Just start naming players and where you think they go. Yeah, there were some monster pools in Playbook. Brady MVP Contenders. He's back. Yeah, the Kyler was nice. Definitely, I wasn't expecting that either. But it's definitely a nice hit. We have an Ernest Brown IV going to the Rams. Bobby Wagner, that's a good one. And Rudy. I would love to see him come to Dallas, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's going to want a lot of money, and I don't think Dallas is going to be willing to pay him that much money, which, you know, I'm not against. I don't think we should be paying him that much money because he's not at the elite level he once was. I could see him going to the Broncos. I think the Broncos need to focus on a DT, though. They have, like, no pass rushers. Well, I should rephrase that, because they do have Chubb. And they'll probably get Miller back. Terrace Marshall, Rookie of the Year. But, like, no big guys, you know. Because they just traded Shelby Harris. Wagner to the Rams. I could see that, but they're like $1 million over the salary cap. They're actually not because they restructured, but I could definitely see Wagner going to the Broncos for sure. We have Trevor Lawrence, Supernatural, going to the Jags and Bill. Christian Kirk to the Colts. It definitely could happen. I think the Colts. I mean, I think it depends on T.Y. Hilton. I think if Hilton comes back, not so sure. Yeah, I know. Well, the Cowboys think cap is a real number, Ed. They apparently haven't got the memo that you can just restructure contracts and just, you know, clear cap. Yeah. Okay. So then I don't know if Kirk goes to the Colts. I know that the Bengals, the Jaguars said that there's actually a report that just came out like a couple hours ago. The Jaguars are all in on signing Christian Kirk. So I could see that because the Jags have a lot of cap, and the Colts too. I think the Colts usually have a lot of cap, so that's possible. I mean, it's definitely possible. We have Trey Lance and Zach Wilson. Round numbers, round 1. That is Niners Jets. Niners is Sam and Jets is Bracken. That'll get randomized on the post. You guys are not going to dice roll on this because it's one of the bigger cards. Gotcha. So he's coming back for one more year. Nice. I could see Robbie Anderson at Pats, I guess. The Pats are into signing, like, lower tier wide receivers. They're first, and yeah, they're usually up there in cap space, so I'm not surprised at that. They usually don't spend a lot of it, though. It was Sam Ehlinger, which is odd, but Sam Ehlinger, rookie auto, going to the Colts, and Steven. Sam Ehlinger. Right now, you could probably hit a buck that. Marquise Colston. Yeah, I think that I don't know. The Colts are a confusing team. Because it's almost like all they need is a quarterback, but then at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It's weird. Kyle Trask. Yeah, I don't know. Could be. I think that they like Pittman, though, a lot as Hilton's successor. So, Gladiators, Tony Gonzalez. Well, that's fair. We have a Diami Brown rookie auto going to the football team and Jason. I think it's on card as well. Oh, it's just smart. Yeah, I don't think Frank Reich is that good. Frank Reich. Matt Mahomes. I mean, Carson didn't make him look any better, but I don't think Frank Reich is insanely good. I think he's kind of overhyped. Justin Fields, rookie. Supernatural. Let's go into the Bears and Jake. Yeah, they definitely need to do that. What do you guys think J.C. Jackson lands? Terrace Marshall. Yeah, he was supposed to fix once, and he apparently he went to like the owner and Ballard and like apologized like over and over again for making them trade for Wentz. Here's the Jets, the Bengals, the Raiders. Larry Roucher. I think he's gonna go with the Chargers. I think, which would be scary. Asante Samuel and Jackson. That would be nuts. Larry Roucher. It's going to the Chargers and Avery. I could see the Bengals though. I definitely could see the Bengals. But I think that they have bigger needs to worry about. I think I think they have to worry about their offensive line first. Playoff ticket with 59 out of 99. Jalen Hurts, MVP contenders. That's going to the Eagles and Mike. Yeah, that's right. They do have Derwin James, and then they have Bosa and Mack too. That would make their defense crazy. Moore and Javonte, we already got one of these, so one will go out to each of you. No need for a dice roll. Alright, we have a Brandon Stevens. Let's go to the Ravens and Robert. That's true. MVP contenders Ryan Tannehill. No. Joe Thomas Gladiators. Where do you guys think Juju goes? Winning tickets, Lamar. Let's go to the Ravens and Robert. I don't believe there were any Bills. With Bobby Brown the third going to the Rams and Rudy. Bus. I think Juju goes to the Commanders. That'd be, maybe. I don't see them spending for a receiver, though, because they just spent last year. Jamar Chase. I think he goes to Philly. That's a possibility. That's going to the Bengals and Scott. I think Juju's going to go to the Steelers. Yeah, he's on the Steelers. Juju's going to go to the Chiefs. I mean, not out of this break. No, we did hit a Justin Fields auto out of, like, the half case that we did. But other than that, not really.